Welcome back. Today we'll be solving a problem of a block being pulled along a rough friction surface. So let's go ahead and get started. For part A, they want us to find the speed of the block at 2 seconds. To do that, we will differentiate the position function with respect to time. Differentiating it will result in velocity equals 0.9 times t squared minus 0.2 t plus 0.2. Now we substitute 2 seconds into the velocity equation, and after simplifying we see that the velocity of the block at t equals 2 seconds is 3.4 meters per second. Next, for part B, we need to find the equation for acceleration. To do this, we will differentiate the velocity equation with respect to time. Differentiating the velocity equation with respect to time, we get acceleration equals 1.8 t minus 0.2. Then for part C, we want to find the force function with respect to time. We know that force equals mass times acceleration. So if we plug in our acceleration function and for acceleration and simplify, we get that force equals 3.6 t minus 0.4. For part D, they want us to find the initial kinetic energy at t equals 0 seconds. To do that, let's first find the velocity, and we get that the velocity at t equals 0 seconds is 0.2 meters per second. Then we plug that into the equation to get kinetic energy, which is 1/2 mass times velocity squared. And once we plug it all in and simplify, we get the initial kinetic energy is 0.04 joules. Lastly, we need to find the change in kinetic energy from 0 seconds to 2 seconds. To do this, we'll subtract the kinetic energy final minus kinetic energy's initial. We already know the kinetic energy's initial 0.04 joules from the previous problem, so we'll solve for the kinetic energy at 2 seconds. To do that, we will use the same method that we did in the previous step, and we'll get that the kinetic energy at 2 seconds is 11.56 joules. So once we get the difference in their kinetic energy, we get that the answer for part E is 11.52 joules. And that's it. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. See you next time.